goal for every believer is Christ-likeness. We are to mature as time goes on. And the problem is the way we do church is a hindrance to Christian maturity. Now, we exist for God's glory. We are created to worship, and the church is where believers gather to glorify God together and exalt Him in worship. However, our services have become very man-centered. Sunday services focus on the style of music we want, and sermons are watered down so as not to offend anyone. The pastor delivers some sermonette for Christianettes, opting for cute stories and jokes rather than sound biblical preaching. Wednesday nights are perhaps the low point as youth groups meet for food and games. There's entertainment, but there's no edification. Is it any wonder that our churches are dying? Is it any wonder that our kids go off to college and abandon the faith? Christ saved us so that we might know Him and walk with Him, but we think we have to sugarcoat our message to make it palatable and pleasing. Let me tell you something. God does not need makeup. God does not need you to dress Him up and make Him look pleasing and appealing to the world. You either take God on His terms or you don't take Him at all. If God is not enough for you, then Christianity is not for you. Our desire should be to be as God-centered as possible in our worship, because that is what honors Him and what helps us to grow in godliness. But because our focus is not on Him and His Word, we've fallen off the wagon, and our people aren't growing. And we were created to worship. So when we don't actively engage in proper worship, our hearts are going to chase after idols.